Hey, how's it going, everyone? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of appropriate ages. Welcome. This is Pillar to Post, and you are here live along with us for Apex Wrestling Entertainment. We got the AWE house show going on tonight. A lot going on, a lot transpiring. So, we're starting off with a new and very odd couple-ish tag team known as Blood Money. That is Sour Fang and Cowboy John. Whisper Bagwell in the house, running in and saying hi to everyone. They'll be taking on the team of Drake, Emerson, and Elijah Freeman, known as Doomsday. And then, if anyone is in the know, then you know who the next man is. A big signing forced and thrust upon our general manager, Mr. R.W. Watts. Queef debuts. And there's some repercussions for Pain and Agony's failure to whoop that ass. Last night, Jake Bagwell, Yeti Bloodyard in the house. How's everybody doing? Wearing a see-through PVC jumpsuit. Oh, my God. Oh, I just felt like vomiting a little bit. What the fuck, Yeti? So, Queef is going to take on their duty in an Extreme Rules match and putting this kid through the ropes. Fred Starr in the house. Holly J and Haley Quinn, the working girls, being escorted down to ringside by none other than Summer Days, will be taking on the Suicide Club of Zoe and Emily Bloodyard. And then Slaughterhouse Reed, put to task to stop Bagwell before he gets to Breaking Bad. Not looking so good when you've got the eye of the final god looking down upon your sorry carcass, and he's sending you to the slaughterhouse. And then, events unfolding this past weekend, Joel Quinn and Fred Starr want a piece of the Viking Pete Wall, your network champion, and the Hard Knocks champion, one Matt Storm. A brutal beatdown in the parking lot, an assault, a confrontation that went in the favor of Matt Storm, leaving Fred Starr put down and out. Matt Storm in the house just now. Tonight we'll be teaming with the network champion to dispose of a couple of assholes, a falling out within the assholes, kind of like a hemorrhoid, you might say. Ladies and gentlemen, that is on the show, but the main event, another teaching moment, this time going to Pain. All instructed by Joel Quinn, Yeti Bloodyard put to task to put this clown on his ass. Tables match is our main event with our Apex champion and your final god. Let's get to the action, folks. How's everyone doing this Friday night? Let's see if I've missed anything going on in here. We got Fred Starr. Sup? We got, if Yeti's all shook up, you might want to fucking back away from the fella. Matt Storm, howdy, y'all. And Jake Bagwell. Booger is waiting in Watts. Oh, my God, no. Absolutely not. No. No, 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 and no. You're trying to kill a brother here, man. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the team known as Doomsday, Drake Emerson and Elijah Freeman. I'm told these house shows will end and be turned into a second show here on AWE. Get more news of that down the road, but tonight, still a house show, ladies and gentlemen. Should be an interesting night. Doomsday eager to move up in the rankings here in the tag team division, but they've got this dynamic duo. Ladies and gentlemen, Cowboy John and Sour Fang Bloodyard. They are blood money. Talk about interesting events that have taken place. Jake Bagwell disrespecting Cowboy John. Sour Fang stepping up and having the Cowboys back. Fell at the feet of Jake Bagwell, but in the end, Cowboy John whooped that ass. But it looks like the big man known as Sour Fang starting things off here. And wow, they got very similar outfits this time. Interesting. I think they're taking this tag team seriously. Sugar money. That's for Booger Sugar. Here we go. Oh, yeah, mercy, Elijah. Freeman dropping that knee right across the face of Sour Fang. Continuing the beat down now. Ladies and gentlemen, do me the kind favor of hitting that thumbs up if you enjoy the show. Sour Fang dropping that boot right down on the elbow, trying to hyperextend the elbow, slow this man down, doing a fine job of it right now, working the back, repeating forearm shots, and now the Irish whip and the referee. I'm going to kick Pete's ass up to his face, and he will look like twins. Oh, like a real Viking. Okay. What the hell did I just read on the PS5 and it's not showing? Near fall there for Elijah Freeman. Yeah. Rolling senton there with Sour Fang up on his shoulders. And a big diving splash off the top. Cover. One. And only one before Sour Fang says, go fuck your face. Yeah, I don't know. It showed up on, I think Fred said something about kicking my ass up to my face and making me look like I have a twin or something. It's not showing up in the chat here. What the fuck? There we go, working the face of Sour Fang, busted open, lacerated. Drake Emerson, a beast in that ring. But you're looking at a man that is, well, a head taller than you. And built like a shit brick house. Trying to snap his neck, probably an improbability. But ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't hurt to try. Capture suplex there, John desperate for a tag. Dropping his ball sack across the tricep of Sour Fang. Superman punch out of nowhere. Catching the fist though. Drake Emerson going for a pounce. Blocked there by the powerhouse that is Sour Fang. Got him up. Here we go. Go fuck your mama. Oh, right in the face. I don't know what he calls it, but it just seemed like it was a good idea to say that as the knee is driven into a man's face. Side thrust kick there by Sour Fang, finally tagging in. Cowboy John, the outlaw of the AWE. And here we go, double axe handle, driving a bitch down. I don't know who Sugar Puss is, but if they choke, I hope we have someone to perform the Heimlich maneuver. Cowboy avoiding that stomp by Drake Emerson, but not the belly to belly. A powerhouse this man is, but Cowboy John outsmarting him, rolling to the outside. Still getting tagged as he steps back in. Dazed, confused. Emerson driving him down into the dirt. Cover. And we got the one. The two. Don't say three because you ain't got me. He was calling me a what? Well, I've seen a bull get roped, but I've never seen a cowboy get roped. You just said calling you an S. What is wrong with an S? I'm trying to figure this out, you dumb shit. Cowboy dragging his carcass over to the corner, using the turnbuckles to get back to his feet, and Emerson right there to try and put him back down. Missed that diving elbow, or that running elbow, I should say. Catches one to the face anyway, does Emerson. The Irish whip, and here we go. Over the shoulder, reversal. Emerson off guard, tilt-a-whirl. I'm sorry, it's a float over DDT. Fuck the tilt-a-whirls. Cowboys don't tilt like copters. He was calling you his sugar puss. You better watch your mouth, you fucking Yeti. You do not want the network champion's attention put upon you. Tagged as Sour Fang, and a pounce by Drake Emerson. Oh, too damn close to the ropes. I will whoop your ass. Don't bring it to that point, Yeti. Emerson hits Sour Fang with a pounce to no avail. No energy to make a proper cover. Too damn close to the ropes, but a trapezius claw might put a bitch in his place. That's it. That's it. 10-week suspension for a Yeti. Collared elbow now as Elijah Freeman tries to hoist him up, only be pounded the shit out of, and comes in hot with a flatliner. Oh, and that's it. A Viking is fucking fired. Off the middle rope. Here we go. Tap of the knee and drops the elbow, putting a little flash to an old move. Sour Fang, though, back up on his feet. In comes Emerson, scoops him up. Oh! Drops him right on his beam. Cowboy John right there to break up the pinfall. Blood Money not looking so good right now. But if you look back to last night, the tag team champions took a big loss to Slaughterhouse. If you know, Yeti, you know. And seeing as you don't know, I ain't done fired myself. Cheap shot there by Cowboy John. Cowboy John adopting a little bit of the attitude of Sour Fang here. Doesn't mind throwing a punch here and there when he's on the outs, on the apron here. Helping out his tag team partner. Irish whip now. Rolls through, catches a boot right to the teeth. Winds him up with a haymaker. Here we go. A monster's gotta eat. And Sour Fang eating a whole goddamn pickle jar. I do so, McVeigh, you sorry cock-biting fool. Here we go. Reversal into the turnbuckles. Cowboy John now looking to take him out. Oh! Package driver into the pinfall, and Emerson there to break it up. I think it's called Douche McVeigh. Yeah. Douche McVeigh. I'm fucking with you, brother. Here we go. Catches a fist of Sour Fang. Massive headbutt dropping the number one contenders to the motherfucking tag team champions. Gonna look really bad if the number one contenders and the champions fall on their way towards Breaking Bad. Oh! Cocksucker gotcha! And another breakup there by that little motherfucker racing in like a cock-biting fool. Tag, you're it. I will talk shit about everyone tonight. I don't care. Cowboy John thinking he's in an old saloon setting here. Going ass ape over shoulders. Woo, have mercy. Boot to the brain pad. Emerson down and out. Oh, yes, Dickus McVeigh. There we go. Yeah, Evie's got a name for everyone. Nobody is unworthy of being named by Evie Bloodyard. There you go. Cowboy John trying to regain control, but quickly pushed aside with those elbow strikes. Low basement drop kick right to the jaw. Blood Money not looking so good on their first outing here, let me tell you. Freeman now looking to maintain that control, looking to bring a win home. The Irish whip into the ropes, and a nice reversal by the Cowboy. Highly competitive match here in our tag team division to open up the show. Slips over the shoulder, cock block, chop block. And, scissor kick to the teeth. Trying to take off a head is Sour Fang. Nice reversal there into a hip toss by Elijah Freeman, looking for that big monster of a man. And here he comes. Yup. And we got the one. The two. And it is over. A big win here for Blood Money. Hi, I missed some comments here. When Amy gives you a nickname, you accept it, or she sends the blood yard after you. I bet she does. Pete muttered something in the tavern while I was playing solitaire last. What the fuck are you talking about playing solitaire? A hard-fought victory, but a victory nonetheless by Sour Fang and Cowboy John, the most unlikely of tag teams here in the AWE. But they put the package together in a way that makes the blood run cold. The tag team champions better be worrying, because it looks like Blood Money looking to take those titles off their waist come Breaking Bad. Look at that package driver right there into the pinfall by Cowboy John. But in the end, it always comes down to one cocksuck away from eating a kneecap. There's the Superman punch. 1, 2, 3, it's over. A victory for the Cowboy. And whatever I forgot to fucking do the victory. Fucking bullshit. Why would they put it to women's when it's obviously you're picking male competitors? I don't get it. Let's get past that, because that looks kind of queefy. Up next, speaking of queefy, we got Punishment Time. Extreme Rules, the debut of Queef. Damn. Let's get to it. It's gonna be interesting. Sour Fang's finisher is called the Cracked Skull. Well, pardon me for calling it a cocksucker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, represent the team of Pain and Agony. He is Agony. The students of Yeti Bloodyard, and, well, perhaps the rest of the BYC, failed to take out the Angry Viking. And now it's coming to the understanding that Joel Quinn really has a beef with the old man for sleeping with the old woman, you know what I mean? Tickling the pink, they say. Trying to stay away from the stink. I think he better stay away from closets, Yeti. I will slap the taste out of your mouth, Bagwell. Disrespecting me with those words right there, boy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his debut here in the AWE, representing the motherfucking assholes, he is the man known as Queef. The things I have heard about this man are disturbing. I don't know how Watts got bullied into assigning him. Hell, I made it a standing order that this man never re-enters the halls of any company I run. But look what Watts has done. He allowed himself to be bullied by the Apex champion. It's fucking disgusting, and have you smelled that fucking shit he's spraying in the building? He's named the line of perfume Jesus Juice. And I know he fucking stole it from me. Backing up a little bit there was Queef. Angered the big beast known as Agony. Quick reversal, but did not get the upper hand. Quick roll up. We got not even a one. Another reversal. Get at least a one, but no, it ain't happening. Queef finally kicking out. And coming in with a beautiful drop kick, but does not tip the beast. Oh! Oh! A bitch almost lost his head. It's Jesus Juice. Ooh, God. No, there ain't no booger coming. No, ain't no booger happening. Ain't happening. No. Trying to go toe-to-toe with a man that is clearly more than a head taller than you, I don't think it's a wise decision. You always know when they come from the underground. Fat, bloated, and looking a little bit like Bruce Lee drowned in a river. Just ask Meanie. She knows it all too well. Kicking off Agony now. And a leg drop. Ain't no, he was a fan of Hulk Hogan. Oh. Hopefully when Evie and Meanie see this, they give me any idea if there should be changes on Queef or not, if they like him or not. Let me know in the chat or contact me privately. Does not matter. I want to know if I did right by Queef. Here we go. Kiss that top turnbuckle. They call it snake eyes. I say smooching with your future girlfriend. Dropping those double axe handles like anvils on the back of Queef, and eats a chair. Damn. Agony came for a win. Could be a bad debut for the man known as Queef. Oh, you can have Watts and a visit with him. I can always strip that man of his rights to sign new contracts. Let me tell you. Here we go. Queef working on the hand of Agony. He's taking a lot of punishment already in this matchup. Agony showing how tough he can be. Oh! Big spine buster. And the chair back in hand. Queef trying to escape. Eats another shot. Because Joel Quinn wanted Agony and Pain punished for not disposing of Pete Wall on the last episode, which was yesterday. You can read all about it in the newspaper there in Discord. All right there. All the information. Here we go. Rounds him up with a haymaker. And here we go. Sweep of the leg, back and forth action. Not much going on. They're kind of boring me at this moment, but could get interesting. Nope. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is not right. Not right at all. I did not say anything about stripping Watts except for stripping his privileges of hiring new talent. Can see where Jake Bagwell's mind's at. He wants to see guy-on-guy porn. Ain't happening around here. Ladder set up. I think I would have gone for something other than a ladder here, but, you know, Queef isn't exactly a man that is known for being intelligent. A little do-si-do on the outside. Irish whip, another reversal. Agony tripping over his own feet, almost colliding into the barricade. Here we go, spinning soul butt, working the knee now of the bigger man. How big did you make these motherfuckers, Yeti? Holy shit. Off the top, diving elbow drop. Yummer. One. Now we got the two and another kick out. Wonder if Watts has a mullet for puke. I don't know. Why are you fucking wanting to know shit like that? You creepy motherfucker. Seems a little bit disoriented, does. Queef off the top and a frog splash. Something you don't see a man like him do very often. Two, and another kick out there by Agony. There you go, big palm strike. Hoisting up that big motherfucker, dropping him flat on his back. If that weight don't take the air out of his lungs, I don't know what will. But trailer hitch locked in, looking for the tap out. Come on, give it to me. Tappity tap tap. Just go in the hole. Queef will go in the hole. Let you know right now. You are the one drilling over one of your girlfriends in the ring. Excuse me, do you see any women in that ring? Do you see anything worthy of being drooled over? Even the referee looks like she came from a puppy mill. Ain't cute, all ugly. Beautiful frog splash by Queef there. Not enough to get the pinfall. Agony tried to survive, failed in the end. The trailer hitch locked in and put him out. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match via submission, he is Queef. A hell of a match, I must admit. Not the best match even for Meltzer to say he liked. 3 stars. That's average. A little bit more than average. But ladies and gentlemen, another debut here. This time in the tag team division. The Working Girls, Holly J and Haley Quinn, will be taking on Zoe and Emily Bloodyard. Let's get to it. They're called Working Girls because they be strippers in the Cracked Skull for those of the uninitiated. And ladies and gentlemen, this is tag team action going down right now. Making their way out to the ring, being escorted down by none other than Summer Days, Haley J, and Holly. Whatever. Forgot the name already, motherfucker. Somewhere around here. It doesn't matter. She's a name on a list of a name of lists. Or lists of names. Fuck that. Haley J. and Hall. I'm fucked. And now, represent the BYC and the Underground, Emily and Zoe Bloodyard. They are the Suicide Club. Hell of a talent to reacquire here for AWE. Well, you do have a title match coming up in singles, so you might want to think about staying in the singles competition for just a little bit longer. Here we go. Oh, got caught dead. I believe that is Zoe Doom here. Got caught dead. Holly. Can't fucking remember her name. Motherfucker. Either way, we'll get through it. I think this is Haley J. I could be wrong. Uppercut right to the ribs. Oh, you want it all. I bet you Jake hears that every night and he just can't provide. I'm sorry, Jake. I had to. She opened up the door for it, okay, man? Emily Doom now in. Off the ropes, coming in hot. Ooh, went for that shin kick to the brain pan. Missed the mark. And eats an elbow by Emily Bloodyard. Double leg takedown now. Ground and pound action. I'm sorry, I gotta pause. I hate not remembering the names. I really do. But I shouldn't. Fuck it. I'll leave it alone. Just work through it. Elbows to the midsection out. Zoe Doom backing up. I believe her name is Haley J. Eats an elbow now, backing up Zoe this time, and another backs up Haley. Uppercuts and a headbutt from the outside by Emily Bloodyard. Roundhouse misses mark. Back and forth action real quick. Both teams desperate for a victory here as they make their debut here in the AWE. Well, it's good to know that Jake doesn't run out of adrenaline because Yeti will be promised a good match at Breaking Bad then. Wow! Driving down Monkey Paw, a bitch right in the titty. But Zoe Doom coming in hot with that cranium crusher. No, she does not. How in the world do you see that? I don't understand. Hot tag there. This is where things get confusing. I think her name is Holly. I think so, but I don't know. The pink-haired one. We'll call her Pinky. The blonde one can be the brain. Irish whip now. Emily attack from behind. And a straight shot to the jaw. Drops her like a sack of potatoes. Siri, Emily, and Zoe look like... No, they look like Evie. Don't kid yourself, bro. Don't kid yourself. Yeti has definitely not looked in the mirror in a long, long time. Emily battling back, the working girls against the Suicide Club. Nice face breaker there. Driving that knee right into the side of the leg, the quad, you might say, the thigh of Pinky. I hope not, because there isn't 7-foot hairy chicks in the ring right now. Went for a springboard, eats, oh, code red. Covered. Could be over already. One. And ain't over yet. Not when you're dealing with Suicide Club, let me tell you. Emily Doom. A nice combination there. Landing almost every single move and drives the knee into the face of Pinky. Yes, that is correct, but you also say that they're your daughters as well. Oh, okay, I get you, Jake. I get you. I don't get you in the way that you want me to get you, but you know what I'm saying. Nice maneuver here by Haley J, whatever her fucking name might be. The Brain. Collar and elbow now, Irish whip. And if you don't know who Pinky the Brain is, fuck, you missed out. Trying to make some waves here are both teams in the tag team division looking for an AWE Tag Team Women's title belt. Could be a victory, but a kick out by Haley J. Jake Bagwell will be in action very soon on the card. Let's see if the Apex Champion will struggle against pain like Queef did earlier on. Nice. Haley J draping the throat across the top rope, sending Zoe to the floor, but still having the wherewithal to fight back. I think you're trying to say Sourfang looks just like you. I'd still say you're wrong, but he's not. I think he's trapped in neutrality between you and Evie. More so a little bit you. Just on steroids, maybe. Haley J stepping back in against Zoe Doom. Oh! Busted her open. What a kick to the brain pan. We got two. And she somehow survives. If we need more backup, Yeti, I can call Lolian in Red. I'm sure Danny would follow. Oh, that's all we need. That's all we need. More fucking trouble. Wow, what a catch by Haley J. Yabber. And one. And only a one. A hell of a match going on. Hell, all matches thus far have been phenomenal. Hard fought. The fans up on their feet. Oh, and dumped over the top goes Haley J as Pinky gets tagged by Zoe Doom. Chopping away at the chesticles now. Hey, the only good thing that could come from that if the breastises begin to swell. No, there is no ever a wrestler coming in by the name of Pogo. And dropped her. Submission applied. Oh, some sort of choke out there by Haley J, but Emily, I almost called her Doom. Emily Bloodyard breaking up the pinfall. Basement drop kick now by Haley J. I think I'm getting the name right. Haley J could be the pink-haired broad. Men go to watch women strip. They don't, just saying. They're not looking for names, okay? Here we go. Sito jawbreaker. Dropping Zoe Doom flat on her back. Going back to work on the legs now. Perhaps looking for a tag. Allowing Zoe to clearly get her a little bit of her energy back and get the tag, but not so. Pinky coming in hot, going full throttle on them tetes. Jabber! And we got the one, on the two, and another kick out this time by Zoe. R.W. Watts was definitely very interested in signing these two young women. Made a hell of a career in other organizations, and now AWE bound are the Suicide Club, but suffer their first loss. What? Oh, I get it. Wow, Fred feeling froggy and a little bit rich today. taking their first loss in their debut in AWE. The Suicide Club gets brought down by the Working Girls. This is definitely going to make Summer Days a very happy woman. Oh, I could see you doing that, Yeti. Oh, you sick bastard. Sick. Hello. You guys did not last long. I am. Fuckwads. Thomas Smogonovich. I'll get words out. How's it going, Thomas? Big victory here for their debut. A very happy manager in Summer Days. No, he's not. Don't be scaring me like that, motherfucker. The Working Girls upset the Suicide Club, but right now, Slaughterhouse Reed going up against Jake Bagwell. Should be an interesting encounter. Getting Bloodyard testing Jake Bagwell's abilities inside the ring with this man here, representing Slaughterhouse. He is simply known as Reed. Being a good man from last talking to now, I earned my associate's degree. I have full custody of my son, and I changed my life around and got a church testimony tomorrow. Very fucking cool, brother. Always good to hear a man is changing his ways for the better. Nobody ever watched you, Yeti. That would have been a horror show. Not a horror show, a horror. I've got to be prepared for this because I am told I cannot get it wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender to the Apex Championship title. He is the one, Jake Bagwell. I think I got that one right. I could have called Fred from Lucy's house. Whoever that is and whoever Lucy is. I am told his gear was not yet ready for this new run. He is going by the one. Do not inflate his ego, Thomas. What's wrong with you? And here we go. There's the call for the belt. Face breaker right away by Reed. Kick to the brain pan. Jake Bagwell quickly back up on his feet, going straight toward the Juan. Yes, the Juan. Jake Bagwell. Throw a little Mexican in there for you, okay? You acknowledge true talent. Well, thank you, because I created Jake Bagwell. Thus, I am a god. I'm kidding. Here we go. Struggling already against the might of Slaughterhouse Reed, a martial artist in his own right. Could not spit out the word I wanted to use. For some reason, got trapped there on my lips. I said, fuck it. Gonna change direction. Why not? Clean break there by Jake Bagwell, but tags him regardless. Counters does Reed. Back and forth we go. Collar and elbow. A power play here for momentum, and it is Reed backing up Bagwell. Referee calling for a clean break, and this time does happen. Collar and elbow once again. Reed, the much more powerful of the two, quickly bringing out the arm. Bringing some pain to the shoulder of Jake Bagwell. Trying to slow this match down is Reed. Take care, man, and you do not need to acknowledge me at all. I'm just here to have fun, man. Nice key lock reversal there by Jake Bagwell. Oh, and a nice sweep of the leg, bringing the big man down. Quick cover here by the number one contender, the One. Stomping now right on the sternum, going back to work on the neck. Bagwell swinging wild, gets caught up once again. Oh, scissor kick brings him down. And talk about momentum lost. A big sumbitch like Reed kicks you in the face. You're thinking about butter socks. Oh, what in the world was he thinking? Bagwell, a hurting man at this point. Gonna have to dig deep. Find that intestinal fortitude to finally come back at Reed here. Defy the slaughterhouse. Defy Yeti Bloodyard. Stand up tall, look at your God, and say, fuck you. And that almost did not happen. Bagwell barely getting that shoulder off the mat. Not looking good. Catches the forearm shot. And a jawbreaker. Seemingly having a counter for everything Bagwell attempts. Reverend Getty, I think you being God is bad enough at this point. Bagwell once again with the block. This time connects with a DDT. Oh, have mercy. Bagwell really picking things up. Finding that confidence once he was given that number one spot. Ground and pound action, though, by Reed. Reed will work you to the very bone. He will test you in ways that you never thought possible. And what the fuck is he thinking? Setting him up, inverted DDT. Begging the big man to get to his feet. Blocks the knife edge chop. Smart man. Also another block by Bagwell. Oh, here we go. Unloading. Shades of Dusty Rhodes. Oh, and thrust those hips, brother. Yummer. We got the one. For the two. And another kick out by Reed. Oh, what's Bagwell looking to hit here? Sets him up. And a spear out of nowhere. Clearly, it was visible for everyone to see, but you know what I mean. 1, 2, and he is ready for Yeti Bloodyard at Breaking Bad. What a spear. Hit so hard he turned himself inside out. Any blind man will tell you Jake Bagwell struggled immensely throughout that matchup, but when it counted, the man connected, got the 1, 2, 3. All said and done, he is proven to be a true number one contender. Look at those tags. Thrust to the hips. Says, fuck the world. Drops the elbow. Gets a near fall here. But in the end, it's that devastating spear. Look at this. His whole body just twisting inside out. Got the 1, 2, 3. Bagwell found himself some moxie. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match via pinfall. He is the One, Jake Bagwell. Well, fuck me with a horseshoe. This man actually fucking won. Congratulations, Jake. Hard-fought battle. Who have mercy. But up next, a very important match. The descent within the assholes came at a head in the cracked skull. Pete Wall confronting Yeti Bloodyard about the fuckery of pain and agony coming down the ringside, whooping the snot out of this man. And Pete Wall, your network champion, walking away from the assholes. Fred Starr also. That parking lot brawl that was instigated by some sort of verbal altercations Friday night has led to this here. You've got two champions in Matt Storm and Pete Wall going up against two angry assholes. That two Bloodyard has fall to the one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, represent the motherfucking assholes. He is your filthy father, Joel motherfucking Quinn, and the son of Odin himself, the Impact player, Fred Starr. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is your Hard Knocks champion. He is the chosen one. He is Matt Storm, the Spear of Destiny. I will try and remember that. That sounds like something from a game I've played in the past somewhere. Hard Knocks champion has his hands full with the Impact player come Breaking Bad. Tonight, it's tag team action. No titles on the line, but it is going to be a battle. Tornado tag rules. That means not many rules at all. His first major title defense here at Breaking Bad coming up on the 29th of June. It is June, right? Yes, June. Pretty fucking sure it's June. I never know when it is. The one? No, the chosen one. At least that's what his nickname used to be. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a man forced to stand on his own, well, at least not tonight, but, you know, in the future. He is the Dirty Daddy, your network champion, Pete the Viking Wall. Yes, now going under the moniker Dirty Daddy, a direct shot at the ego of the filthy father himself, Joel Quinn. This is a feud that goes far beyond a title belt, far beyond a wrestling ring. Ladies and gentlemen, your network champion taking things to a different level here in this new run in AWE. I don't know who Juan is. I don't care to know. Should be an interesting matchup between these four men. A lot at stake here, except for the titles. But, whoa! Tagging away is Joel Quinn, quick to take down the Viking. drops him with an enziguri. Fred Starr in control of your Hard Knocks champion momentarily before. Hey, I heard that comment from over here, Yeti. What the fuck? Springboard moonsault, unbelievable connection. We got the one and a kick out. Fred Starr being dropped there by the Hard Knocks champion. Spinning back fist there by Joel Quinn, went for a top block, missed his mark, forgot his glasses at home. Santa Claus falling a bit short today. Matt Storm, though, going right back after Fred Starr. Fred Starr with those huge ham hocks to the brain pan of the Hard Knocks champion. Now tagging away at the Viking. It's Viking on Viking violence. This could be a battle in its own right. A snap dragon suplex. Setting up a Chimera-plex, you could say, by Matt Storm. Oh, what is this man got on his mind? Oh, my God, ran right into a Viking. Got fucked over by his own tag team partner. And an enziguri by Joel Quinn. Oh! Ducked under that elbow strike. And an inverted Hurricane Rana. The Dirty Storm. Well, for one night only, I guess. Springboard and a drop kick gets swatted aside. That little midget thinking he can dive at a true Viking. Takes him down with a flatliner. And now going right back after Joel Quinn. I don't know, being told some of their history, I'm starting to wonder, are they father and son? Pete Wall already being claimed as Yeti's father. Is this why he's called himself the Dirty Daddy? Because the man's a deadbeat. Here we go. Falcon's arrow right there by Pete Wall. Joel Quinn rolling to the outside, going straight back after Fred. Fred having an answer, though, but a back body drop turns things back around. The network champion raking the eyes with the sole of his boots. Stomping away now, Fred Starr at the mercy. And dropping the hammer is Pete Wall. About knocked that man out. And 1, 2, and a near fall. On the outside, Joel Quinn working over the Hard Knocks champion. And a submission applied, I do believe. The referee checking, Joel Quinn racing in. And a tap before he could save the match. Unbelievable. Talk about chaos all over the place. Got lucky, locked in. I don't even know the maneuver he used. Rear naked choke, I don't know. But Fred Starr could not make the escape. Made the tap out before Joel Quinn could save the match. Look at this, drops that forearm right across the jaw of Fred Starr. Fred Starr having the strength to kick out, but in the end, it was a submission that took the Viking out. And look at that. As the elbow drop from Joel Quinn, the tap came. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match. He is your Hard Knocks champion, Matt Storm, and the network champion, Pete Wall. One night only. They are the Dirty Storm. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Tables match. Your Apex champion, your final god, Yeti Bloodyard, setting things straight with one of his pupils in pain. Is she being a nuisance? Oh. Sorry, my dog is being a pest, so. Thank you very much, Jake. That was an unbelievably quick match. I think I'm going to limit those style of matches. I like a little bit more back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the team of Pain and Agony, it is Pain. This is scheduled for a tables match. To win this match, you must put your opponent through the table. And we have seen tables match go silly as fuck. We have seen a tables match end within minutes of the match starting due to a simple mistake by one wrestler. JoJo, you sit your ass down. Sorry, she's causing trouble. May have to bring Booger in to punish me on. What do I need to be punished for? What have I done? I am the network champion. Do you think I should fall to my knees just because a midget comes crawling up to me, begging for scraps? Huh? We got Atticus Black in the house. How's it going, Atticus? Hope you're having a wonderful Friday night. Well, I'm sorry, Saturday night. Now it is officially Sunday morning. So I'd wish all the fathers out there who are watching, who watch later on, a happy Father's Day. Hope you spend a lot of time with your children today. Well, later on today. They're sleeping right now. Don't wake them up. That's just dumb. But you could wake them up just to be a father, you know? And we must wait in patience for our God's arrival. Just remember, champion's choice. Yes, yes, yes. And now, at long last, ladies and gentlemen, he represents the Bloodyard crew. He is the final ruler. He is the last god. He is the Apex Champion, Yeti Bloodyard, your motherfucking asshole. A lot of pride wearing that championship. Finally, the champion he is always meant to be. A man that stands above all the puny humans. That will be an interesting matchup. Jake Bagwell versus Yeti Bloodyard at Breaking Bad. Yeti looking to main event once again. But I will politic to take that right away from him. I believe the network champion should be main eventing Breaking Bad. So far, the best way I've seen someone go through a table was at Hurricane Rana Friday night with Squawk Powers. The last emperor, the final ruler, same motherfucking thing. God damn it! I'm not really pissed off at him. I'm just fucking with him. Yeti Bloodyard won that title at the very first tournament to crown the Apex champion. Has not looked back since. Talk about an evolution. Yeti Bloodyard has never ever been this serious, has never been so in control of his actions. And now, your Apex champion and your final. Wow! That stopped me in my tracks. It definitely stopped Yeti. Bounced right off of Pain like a mosquito. Pain going on, attacking the legs. Smart maneuver right there when you're facing a man the size of Yeti Bloodyard. But right now, what makes up in size also makes up in girth. Pain not a small. Oh my goodness! I've seen a man turned inside out. I have never seen a gorilla flipping like that. And now toying with his pupil here. Pain getting rounded out with that overhand shot. But a thump of the rump backing things up. See that belt, Yeti? It is your destiny, is it? Well, you're going to have to prove it. Let your confidence be your downfall. Yeti Bloodyard is not a laughing matter anymore. But Pain bulldozing right through him with that shoulder block. Oh my goodness! Strength versus strength, size versus size. These two are parallels. And right now, Yeti Bloodyard struggling with the big man known as Pain. A godson in a way to Yeti Bloodyard, and eats the table, does Pain. Just dropping the table on the lifeless husk. And there's the power of our Apex champion running power slam. There is no denying the strength of our Apex champion. But I've got to say, Jake Bagwell looked phenomenal in his match. I think both men are geared and ready to face each other at Breaking Bad. Who walks out your Apex champion? I can't tell you. That is a possibility, Whisper. That is definitely a possibility. Yeti back with the table, but from behind, it is Pain. Thump of the rump by Yeti this time. Look, Yeti actually looks small compared to this man. I believe they're the same size. Reversal there by Pain. I only promise you that you will be broken, says Yeti Bloodyard to Jake Bagwell. Big bear hug attempt here by Yeti Bloodyard. Elbows breaking up the hold. Oh, what a power bomb. I think he was looking for a spine buster, but got that one arm hooked in the crotch. Dropped him like it was a power bomb. Devastating your Apex champion. There we go. Oh! Yeti is definitely feeling the burn right now. The burden of holding the Apex Championship. The burden of having to face a man his size and way overweight. Went for that pop strike, 8, a boot. Collared elbow now. Here we go, back body drop of his own. Yeti Bloodyard standing tall once again. Oh, I know you built Pain. Went for that falling headbutt, fell right on his face, opening up the doors for Pain to break him in half, but there's the reversal. Chop block by Yeti Bloodyard. Short arm clothesline combination coming your way. The Apex champion regaining that control, regaining that momentum, trying to show Jake Bagwell his mind is truly focused on being the best here in the AWE. Off the ropes, big boot right to the teeth of Pain. Not sure what Yeti was looking for there, but obviously changed his mind in the process of the search. Pain, though, that distance allowing him to regain some of his composure. And another back body drop by Yeti Bloodyard. Yes, I do remember you trained Pain, so he would know some of your offense. But Yeti Bloodyard says that is it, and I don't know what the hell his intentions were there. But the Irish whip into the table goes Pain. Is it over? Yeti says it is indeed. There it is, the power bomb, and your Apex champion taking another victory, another soul. I don't know what realm he resides in, but your final god reaping the soul of his student Pain. A hell of a match. A hell of a competitive show. Everyone fighting their hearts out. Everyone wanting to be the top, but some guys just gotta be the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, your final god, your Apex champion, Yeti Bloodyard. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for joining me tonight. Always a pleasure to have you here. If you have yet to do so, please hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the show. And have a great night. Have a great tomorrow. Or have a great later on today when you spend time with the children you have. Love them. And have a great night. Until next time, I am out of here. Good night.